Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday, August 3rd, 2022. Happy August. Uh, and happy Nicolioki Day. This Nicolioki it came on, it's not, it's, Kelly has karaoke'd it before, just not on the Kelly Clarkson show. She used to karaoke this one way back, like on the Hazel Eyes tour, long time ago. And I hope maybe she'll cover it this season. And if she does, it's going to be an automatic top 6 because that's just the way this song is. But I'm doing it because it's an extension of last Nicolioki Sunday. Last Sunday I did a song called More Than a Feeling by Boston. And this is similar. This came up on YouTube, and I said, oh, this is a similar song to that, because it's More Than a Feeling. It's Crimson and Clover by Tommy James and the Shondells, and it was also covered by Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, and covered by Kelly, but not officially on a single. But, and it's similar in that I think I made a mistake, because I said last Sunday when I was talking about More Than a Feeling, I said, it's 90%, the More Than a Feeling comes 90% from all the music in this song. And I'm thinking, no, you know what? I think I'm going to retract that, whatever, and say, no, the music is mostly, like, this one has a lot of great guitar riffs in it, and it doesn't have a lot of lyrics. But the lyrics, I don't want to insult songwriters. I kind of wanted to. I'm a writer too, kind of. I kind of claimed to be one and wanted to be a songwriter. I want to be a lot of stuff that I'm never going to be, but whatever. But I'm just saying, I believe now, I've changed my mind, that the writing in this is so important. It's not, the More Than a Feeling comes from the subconscious. I don't know, I never knew the lyrics consciously, even to this one, too much, until I look up, I just remember the music and the melody. And I knew Crimson and Clover, that part, over and over. That was repeated a lot of times at the end of this song. So I knew that part, kind of. Except I didn't know what that meant, and I still don't. But even then, that being said, I think the More Than a Feeling that people get from certain songs is not just the music, but it's the lyrics that you pick up subconsciously. It's the subconscious level. It's More Than a Feeling is like it comes from a subconscious level having to do with the lyrics, and that's my story, and I'm sticking with it. I just changed my mind because I think that the lyrics I do pick up on it, and that's the More Than a Feeling. I think. I'm not sure, but that's because I was just looking at this. Anyway, so this is going to be similar in that there's a lot of guitar riffs in it, and it's not a lot of lyrics, and it's More Than a Feeling, and it will be a top 6 karaoke if you ever karaoke this thing, baby girl. So let's do it if you want. If not, that's fine. But I say if not because when I say way back, the Hazel Eyes tour, when she did cover this, if you look at the old videos and if you've ever seen her do this live, like in Irvine, I believe, or she is very, it's not bittersweet, she's very melancholy, and it's more sad. Yeah, it's Joan Jett, those guys sang it that way too. It was a little bit haunting, but in her case it wasn't fake. It was like, I believe at the time her record label, oh god, I should just shut up. 3:46, that's okay, I have time to talk. Just talk, who cares, who's listening? Nobody's listening, just you, your future you. Okay, future me. Kelly at the time, I believe, like, I've been in a lot of male-dominated jobs, chemistry, physics, chemistry, scientist, truck driver, like umpire, whatever, just for a little while. But, and all of them are okay, but there are definitely a lot of, like, just male jerks, like they're just jerky, and not surprisingly not as much as you would think in like trucking, because being the only female, it was like a novelty, and a lot of guys really enjoyed that, but the women hating ones did. It's just, this could be hard for women in some of these positions, like they're just, yeah. But that being said, I don't think that anything could compare to the music industry for misogyny. I mean, I don't know how Kelly does it. They're just jerks to the jerk degree, I believe, and they still are. I still believe. I think things will change, but I think that out of all the professions I know of and have been in myself, I would believe, and I just hats off to Kelly for surviving this long. Like, seriously. So I believe at the time they were telling her, and this doesn't matter if you're gay or not, it doesn't matter. They were telling her, you have to shed the gay image that you're getting. You have to, like, she had to dump her friends who were female or that she was too close to, or she had to start dating somebody or pretend she was, or she had to, and that whole thing, and what Kelly does. I mean, and so this song cracks me up because this is how Kelly handles it, I guess. She just comes back and says, stick it up where the sun doesn't shine. And then she sings this song. Because Joan Jett did the same thing without changing the genre in it. Because there's this line, I don't hardly know her, but I think I could love her. And Kelly never, this is what she covers. This is her answer to the damn misogynistic a-holes at the label who were all over her case and putting so much pressure on her for all sorts of stupid reasons. Still doing it, except now she's better at handling it, I guess. Maybe. I don't know how you could ever be better at handling that. But anyway, so I thought that was great. I loved this cover because of that. And I hope she covers it this year, and I hope she doesn't change the genre just because that's old Kelly coming back and telling everybody to stick it. So anyway, this is blah, 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 626, 627. Anyway, so her and Joan Jett. Love them. And it goes like this. Let's see if we can do this. The first part, when I say da 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 da, it goes bow no 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 no. That's the guitar. And the second part, they actually have the backup singers say ba da 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 da, and it's actually in the lyrics. Ba da 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 da. Okay, let's do it. Ah, na 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 na. Now I don't hardly know her. Na 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 na. But I think I could love her. Na 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 na. Crimson and clover. Na 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 na. Da 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 da. Ah. Da na 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 na. Well, if she comes walking over. Da na 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 na. Now I've been waiting to show her. Da na 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 na. Crimson and clover. Da na 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 na. Over and over. Da 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 da. And it goes on. I think in the original with Tommy James and the Shondells, there's like guitar riffs and solos that go on here for 2 minutes. I counted it. 2 or 3 minutes. It just goes on and on. It's fantastic. I kind of like it. You're not going to be able to do that on the radio now, I guess. But in those days, you were able to do this. And then it calms down again. It goes up and down a lot. Anyway. Yeah. Now the backup singers. Yeah. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. My, such a sweet thing. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I want to do everything. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. What a beautiful feeling. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Crimson and clover. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Over and over. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And then it goes crazy with another guitar riff. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. How does it go? Anyway. Do-do. And it quiets down. Do-do-do-do. Da-da-da-da-da. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Crimson and clover, over and over. 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 And then some more guitar riffs. Sorry, I don't do the guitar riffs that well. It's okay. Whatever. And then it goes on, and that's how it ends. Like the words end here, but it goes on for another, 30 seconds to a minute of just guitar stuff. It's great. So that's it, everybody. 9 minutes. I'm going to try to stop at 10 minutes. No, I'm not. Who cares? Living my best life. Actually, I'm in deep war mode right now, living my best life. And I just wanted to say, deep war mode. Like, all sorts of, like, I have these funny indicators everywhere. I don't try, but there's, like, weird indicators in stock market stuff and in people and in second tier propaganda stuff and what Google's doing and what Pfizer's doing and what the news people are doing, and it just all comes together, and all indications are things are just really weird right now and topsy-turvy, turbulent. Just be careful and chillax and hang in there. You know, when the high tide comes in and it's done and now it's starting to turn toward low tide, sometimes the waves will actually come up on the shore and they'll actually go back out toward the ocean as big waves, like a big wave. You're surfing this way and a wave is coming at you this way, and then it hits the waves coming in and it just, you know, it's like a clash. And all the water's kind of churny, topsy-turvy, and it's very weird trying to stay afloat and surf during this time. Now, if you are a hardcore surfer and you just want to be out in the ocean and it's fun, which I used to do, then you'd go out and do this. But that's what's going on right now. So just stay afloat, and if you don't like it, just stay afloat and don't get hurt and wait, because things are changing and for the better, even though it's a little bit turbulent right now and all indications are like really weird. Just hang in there because things are getting better. The tide is changing. That's all. Stay afloat. And yes, living my best life. And 11 minutes and 18 seconds. Living my best life. And everything's going to be okay, everybody. Just stay afloat and just know that it's kind of a strange time right now. Just right when I say right now, I mean like this week. Like this week, this month. And not in a bad way. It's a good way, but just I can't tell. It's weird because I'm confused too with all the indicators coming in. I can't be clear on what the heck's going on one way or the other, except I'm clear that everything is topsy-turvy and things are changing really rapidly. And I believe ground is being gained and lost and gained. Like, I think it's 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Okay, I'm not 11:55 done. I'm gonna end right here. Bye.